everyone. My name is Alba Shiliati. I'm from Brazil.
And I'm Tahir.
And we are here to introduce you a food recipe which is kibe. Now, both of us have an interesting background. I was born in Brazil of Portuguese and Spanish, and I have African origins as well. Manal was born in Saudi Arabia with Eritrean heritage. We live in Australia, and it's absolutely great that we meet so many cultures. So enjoy the presentation for kibe, because we will be enjoying the kibe ourselves.
Hi, I'm Manal Tahir. I'm going to cook today the kibe, and this is the recipe for it today. For the kibe, we need purko, and we need flour, and we have to sieve the purko for 1 hour in the water, like this. And we need onion. Here we need oil, onion, and parsley, capsicum, and the spice. I will tell you all the spice is, and this is mint. The spice, we need dry mint, we need garlic powder, coriander, and curry, and salt. Yes, I'm gonna start.
Now, Manal is going to start mixing the food, but one of the things we do, we are actually replacing meat by capsicum, and the reason is we know there are plenty of vegetarians here in Australia, so kibe is very versatile. So today we are going to do the vegetarian version of it.
Yeah, yes. This is the purko here. Already it's been 1 hour in the water, and as you can see, it's already. I already washed my hand. It's already ready. We put the onion here, and this onion is different than this one that we already blended in the blender.
And as you can see here, what we need to do, Manal draw my attention to the fact that we put it in a blender, so we extract the juice.
Yeah.
We need to extract the juice from the onion, and that's the one that we mix here.
Yeah. See? We put flour. We just have a cup of flour, because I used to do it, so I know how to measure it. Here.
That's a good thing of the cook. They always know the dimensions.
Yeah.
So I'll help you out here, Manal.
So you put flour. You put the spice here. I add the spice. I add dry mint. So all the spice here. And oil.
Oil. How many spoons of oil, Manal? Would it be about 2 large spoons of oil?
Yeah, about 3 oil, but when you do the dough, you will need more, and you will know. You want it dry, like not dry.
Yes.
Yeah, you want it easy. It's like a dough.
Yes.
Yeah, and you just keep doing it, and if you need more oil, you can add. You will know, yes.
So we need the oil so the dough sort of binds together. Otherwise, it's just going to be the flour,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah. And you have to do it all the time like this, so it will be like soft dough.
Soft
Easy
dough,
to keep it later. Yeah.
So just so you know, burgle fine, or burgle in general, is also used in tabbouleh. We are not going to make tabbouleh today, but it's one of the key salads that we use in the Middle East, and it's also great to eat with the kibe as well.
Yeah. See, you can see it is
binding it. Yes.
Yes, after I did the oil and the herbs and the onion and the purko, now I just been mixing it. You have to mix it for a while, and it's ready, until it becomes soft, and you can, adjust it like a Play-Doh, like this. Now we're gonna just fry the final. Oil. And just fry it and become gold or brownish. Gold is better, just to make the taste nice for the vegetable. Okay, not much, because already have oil. just mix it together. You can put the herbs already here. The herbs to give it flavor. Continue with the pastry. Yep. And we got the capsicum here. It smells very nice.
Look at this beautiful color
Very,
now,
yeah.
like the green, the onion, and also the capsicum. It's beautiful.
Very nice, yeah, yeah. And you can smell the beautiful herbs. Yeah, just amount of just to mix it here with the heat, and that's it. It will be ready. So we'll put it inside the dough. Yeah. Yes. So now it's already mixed, and we can smell like they become together. Mixed. I put the nut at the top. Yes, and already ready. Beautiful. Yes, I put it in the plate. Make it become cold a little bit, so we can put it in the potato. Yeah.
Now we are going to assemble.
Yeah. Yes, that's the final thing now to do the kubaita. It's easy. This one even you can like sit down with your kids and do it. It's good to enjoy when you do food. First, you have to put oil to make it easy. See, by my finger. If you do once, it will be easy for you to do 2 and 3. See, you put by finger like this, and it's already gonna shape for you like this, and small amount of it like this, and then you try to close it. You close it. The dough, it will go with you, so don't worry. Just go like this. Yeah, like this. We do another one, and after you do it, straight away you have to put it. After you finish, straight away you have to put it in the fridge, like for an hour before you fry it, so it will be easy for you. Doesn't open in the oil. Do another one. See, by one finger. See my hand like this. Just it will shape for you, and you can feel your finger. It's like you adjust it to be touch your hand like this. It's shape for you. You put the thing inside and you close it. Easy. You do 1, 2, and then you will be professional. That's it. Yeah. After 1 hour, it's already cooled down, and it's good to fry it straight away. I already make the oil ready, the heat. Yeah, we take it here. It's already hot, the oil. I just fry it now. Yeah. And make sure when you fry, just make sure all the area is closed, like this. It's closed like this. Wait until it becomes golden brown. Yes, this is our kobe now. It's ready to eat, and we did the fried one with oil, and this is with air fry. And you know, when you don't want to feel guilty that eating fat food, you can have it healthy food, and it tastes delicious. We dip it with tahini. Here we have tahini. And we have chutney. Chutney is for people who love spice. I put chili, I put tomato, lemon, and garlic, and it tastes yummy. Make it very spicy, and bon appetit.
All right, now that we have taken a trip, Eritrea, Saudi Arabia, we're gonna go to Brazil. Because this is what I'm gonna make for us to have with the kiwi is passion fruit that we also find here in Australia. So you have the little cubes, the pulp, that you can buy in supermarkets or any other grocery stores. And all we need to do is to put a little bit of water. So now we take it here. Now this is a delicious drink. It's very healthy because it's the fruit. We mix it. And voila, we have our fruit juice ready, passion fruit juice ready. Now, of course you can strain it and you can remove the pips, but you know, they're delicious, it's the entire fruit. So we mix it, more ice. And here's a fantastic tropical juice for us to have. This is fantastic, and we're gonna go now for the tasting. Thank you.
Yes, tasting time. It's beautiful, yeah? I will serve you the kobe.
And I'm gonna pour you this juice with a little bit of mint as well, because it makes it even more tropical. Oh, I don't know where to put the spoon, but that's perfect, Manal. There you go. So here's a passion fruit juice with mint and our beloved kiwi in many different countries.
Yeah. This is the fried with oil, and this is the
air fried.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So this is the one with meat as well, and then we're gonna have it the one with just a vegetarian one. So welcome to Eritrea, Saudi Arabia, Brazil, and Australia.
We are going to show you how to make puff pasties with different variation like vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Today we are going to make first the vegetarian. So I'm going to show you the ingredients now. We got 1 kilo diced potato, and we got some peas already soaked in the water. We got garlic, and we got coriander. We got some chili, and we are going to use little bit of oil, and we have 2 eggs to press the pasty at the end, and we got some spices. We got cumin seed, we got salt, we got chili, and we got chaat masala. You can use the spices according to your taste. Today we are going to make it very mild pasties. So these are all the ingredients we are going to use it. You have seen the ingredients already. Now is the time to cook. So I have put 2 tablespoons oil in the wok, and I'm going to put cumin seed first and let it roast. And as you see, this is sizzling. And I'm going to put garlic. And I'm going to put green chili. Just fry it a little bit until it garlic get brown. It is getting brown now. So we are going to put peas. Let it sizzling. Just maybe another minute, and we are going to put potatoes in. We have to fry it a little bit. Okay. And then all the spices. We don't use any water in this one. We just want to make a very, very dry potato. Can we get a cover for this one? Okay. Now you have to turn the heat on very low. And it might take another 10 minutes and then it should be ready for you to make the puff paste. Welcome back. This is the second part of my mince meat pasties. So what I got here ingredient is chicken mince here. I got some garlic. I got coriander, green coriander, and peas already soaked. And I'm just using very little spices in this one. I got salt, red chili, and little bit black pepper. That's the easiest way to make the pasties. Because peas is always a bit hard to chew. So you have to wait when the skin starts breaking, then it will make more softer. Let's take another 30 seconds. So I'm going to take it out in a bowl. And now is the time to put the mince in. Why we are doing the mince? We don't need to cook it. We just want to take the little bit moisture out. And always try to do little bit on a hot wok. You can see how it is getting brown. You don't have to cook completely because it is going to cook in the pasties when we are going to put in the oven. So we just need to brown it a little bit. There you go. You can see how it is browning now. Okay. That's it, it's done. And then you put everything there. All the spices and coriander. Just mix it completely.
Salt is there? Salt?
Yes, I have salt,
Okay.
red chili, bit of black pepper. We don't want to make too hot,
Yeah.
otherwise we'll lose the flavor of the mince.
Mince, yeah.
Just make sure it mixed thoroughly. That's it, it's done. But I'm still going to mix it. We want to break all the lump in the mince. There we go. I'm going to stop here because I need to get it cooled down. And then once it is cooled down, I'm going to come back and to make the pasties. Then I'm going to serve again. So hang on for a while. I'll be back soon. This is the last finished product for you. It's look very yummy and you won't regret once you eaten it. We need little bit sauce and some chutney, and you will love it. It is very hot, so you have to be very careful when you eat it. So for the time being, bye bye now. We'll catch you again for the
Hi guys, today I'm going to share a Mauritian recipe called pudding de maïs. It's a very popular dessert back in my country, Mauritius. So the ingredients we need is 250 grams of polenta, 100 grams of sugar, you can put some more if you want it sweeter, 100 grams of butter, 1.5 liters of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, some sultanas, and desiccated coconut. So first we melt the butter and then we add the sugar. So we wait until it's well mixed. Then we add the milk. And we add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. And then we stir. Then we put in the sultanas. Continue stirring. So we continue stirring until all the ingredients are melted and well mixed. Now we need to finally add the polenta little by little and continue mixing. Now that we have added all the polenta, we keep mixing, stirring until the mixture thickens. Now I have been stirring like about 20 minutes and you can see the mixture is bubbling. So you know that it's ready. It's cooked and ready. Now I have to pour it on my tray. So here it is, nearly done. So we just let it cool down a little. And then we sprinkle some desiccated coconut on top. So it's ready. We just have to let it cool down, and then we cut it in small squares to share. So that's the pudding de maïs, or you can call it polenta pudding. Thank you for watching.
The most important ingredient is the bacalhau. Bacalhau is what we have here called fish. You will buy this salted, so they will sell you in a lot of salt. You will have to remove the salt from the cod, so you will put in a in a place like this with water, and you will have to change the water every, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours for 2 days. So before cooking the cod, you have to do that, otherwise it will be really salty.
Really salty, yes.
Yeah, so after doing that, you will remove the water, so you have a little bit dry here, and you will then put in the pan. The other ingredient we have are potatoes. So we have here, so the quantities for the cod, I will have something around 1 kilo for 8 people, 1 kilo, 1.2 kilos for 8 people. We have potatoes as well, so you have to remove the skin and cut into small pieces like that. We have here around 1 kilo of potatoes. We use onions, so here I have brown onions because they are less sweet than the other ones, that's why we prefer that. So here we have 3 onions cut in slices, I can say, yeah. Lots of parsley, so I don't have the quantity, but something, probably half of that, because I'm going to use that for another recipe as well. But it's a bunch of parsley, chopped. Calamatas we have. So usually I use, for 8 people, I will use the whole bottle. Yeah, but if you wanna do for 4 people, then you have to halve all the ingredients. 2 cloves of garlic. We are going to chop them as well. And then we have around 7 to 8 boiled eggs and bay leaves. A little bit of bay leaves, 3 to 4 bay leaves. And lots of olive oil. We use a lot in the Portuguese dishes. White pepper as well. Okay? So, the first step is we are going to cook the potato and the cod. So here I have a big pan with water, almost full of water. We are going to put the white pepper here, bay leaves, potato and the cod, and we are going to boil for 15 minutes. So now we are going to add the potato in the water. So the water has already pepper and bay leaves. We don't put salt in the water because the cod is already salted, so it could be really, really salty if you add more salt to the water. So we are going to cook together the cod and the potatoes for 15 minutes. Now we have to remove the cod from water. So I will do one piece to show you. So you remove the cod, wait a little bit because it's really hot. Then we are going to remove the skin and also the bones, the fish bones in the middle. So yeah, we'll have to wait a little bit for this to get colder, otherwise you will burn your fingers. Okay, so now that the cod is a little bit colder, we are going to remove the skin. So it's quite easy. You just take a fork and then you do like that. So the skin must be very soft and it will come out very easily. There's no problem with this white skin that is here, it's all good, no problem at all to leave it. And now we are going to remove the bones. So you have to turn the other side and you will take some chunks of the fish with your hands and you will check if there's any bones here. No bones. So you just cut in pieces like this. So here there are some bones. They're very easy to see. They are big bones. So I don't know if it's possible to see, but they are big ones. See? It's easy to see. It takes a while to remove all of them. So you can buy, if you want, you can buy the cod unsalted and boneless. The only thing is that the taste, it's not the same, it's still good, but it's more tasteful if you do this yourself, unfortunately. See, so there's not a lot, but you must be careful because you can have some of them after cooking. So that's it. You are going to do this for all cod you have. No bones here, just perfect. So you will put them aside and you are going to do with all cod, and then we are going for the next step. So we are going to make a chickpea salad. Now this is a traditional Portuguese salad to have with the cod fish. So the ingredients are chickpea salad. So again, I'm cooking for 8 people. So if you want to cook for 4, you just have to halve. We have 2 cans of chickpeas. We have red onions here. I used a quarter of a big red onion. We have parsley here. Again, it's a lot, but you will put in the salad and see how much is enough, but usually half a bunch that you buy in the supermarket. Salt, here I have this Himalayan pink salt, but it doesn't matter, any cooking salt is okay. We have black pepper, it's really important, black pepper, not white. Lime juice or lemon juice, it's up to you, the one that you like most. So it's really, really easy. You just put all the ingredients together and it's done. Olive oil, as always. So I will start to mix the ingredients here. So don't forget to wash the chickpeas before using them. You put, first you put the chickpeas, parsley, you leave the onions for last, a little bit of salt, black pepper. So this is the time when you will check if the parsley is enough. It's up to you. If you really love parsley, you can put a lot. If you don't, then maybe this is not the right recipe for you. And then the onion. I'm going to put a little bit more. You can use white onions as well. It's okay. And if you don't have, if you want to use brown onion, that's fine. I prefer the red ones. And done. Really easy. We are going to plate up. So I have put the bacalhau and potatoes and everything in this dish. So for the egg, we have the boiled eggs. If you have a tool like that, it makes things really easy to slice the egg. So you put the egg here and just slice it. So it's really easy. So here I have the other eggs sliced already. And what you are going to do before adding the eggs to the plate, we are going to put more olive oil, because that's what you do and make it really tasty. And you will put the oil in your chickpea salad as well. Mix everything. You can add a little bit of parsley over it. And then the eggs. You will place the eggs like this. So just as a curiosity, bacalhau is actually, it's not the name of the fish, it's a process when they salt the fish. The fish is called gadus morrua. So they salt this fish and they call bacalhau. That's why when you are buying cod to prepare this recipe, it's important that you look for a place where they sell salted cod or unsalted, but it's the real bacalhau and not only the cod, because it can taste differently. That's it, done. So now let's enjoy with our friends. I hope you like it. That's fantastic, thank you so much.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well done.
Yay.
Well done.
Okay, I'm making a Brazilian side dish, black beans. This is usually what you eat every day in Brazil, either the black beans or the brown beans. So I'm just gonna make like a side dish. So I use garlic, chorizo, black beans, bay leaf, onion, salt and pepper, and kale. Now I just soak the black beans for half an hour in hot water. So now put the onion, the garlic with some oil, so they can get a little bit brown. Then I add the chorizo. Okay, now after soaking the black beans for half an hour, I'm gonna cook the black beans. I just put the black beans with the bay leaves. And I'm gonna cover probably for 1 hour. So if you have a pressure cook, it's actually better. But as I don't have, I'm just putting here and just wait for 1 hour. Now that the black beans are cooked, and you have to put the mix of chorizo, onion and garlic. And you just mix all together, and then you just put the salt and pepper to your taste. I also like to put kale, just give a little bit of green, but you just put towards the end when it's like cook, just to mix it up, and then yeah, put a little bit of green on it. And pronto! I cooked some rice with broccoli and some lamb and then Brazilian black beans. There we go.
Hi, my name's Rahel. I'm from the Monash Global Kitchen and Women's Circle. I'm from Ethiopia, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make tibs. There's a lot of different ways to make this recipe. This is more of a family recipe that I've gotten from my parents, so it's not the traditional way, but it's still really yummy. So let me just show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using. So we have the beef here. You can use beef or lamb. We have our green chilies and garlic. We have red onion and capsicum, both red and green. We also have salt, pepper, and this is some berbere, which is an Ethiopian spice, very yummy, and oil. And we also have bread for serving. Obviously, you're supposed to use injera to eat with tibs. That's the traditional way to do it, but I wasn't able to get any today. But it's also nice with normal bread or even rice you can serve it with as well. So I've just been heating the oil. It needs to be quite hot. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my beef here. And I'm just going to cook that all the way through. Well, just till it's brown. And then I'm going to put it in a bowl and do the rest of my vegetable ingredients. So the next thing, that's been cooking for a little while, and it's browned. So I'm just going to take it out of the bowl, of the wok, sorry, and set it to the side. It's not cooked all the way through because it's going to cook again with when I add it to the vegetables at the end of the cooking. So to the same, I'm not going to wash the wok because there'd be good flavors with the beef. I'm just going to add the onion. I'm going to add a little bit more oil to the pot as well. I'm just going to let them fry. I'm also going to add both the capsicums. And I'm going to add some salt, quite a bit of salt. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. And I'm going to add some of the berbere. It's not very traditional to put it in. Usually it's supposed to sit on the side, but I'm going to add it to the vegetables just for more flavour. So I'm going to let this saute for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to add some chili and garlic and the beef, and it should be ready to serve. So this has been cooking for not that long, maybe 5 minutes. I added a little bit more oil and a bit more of the berbere and salt, but it's really up to you, like depending on how much you choose to add. Next thing, I'm going to put the meat back in, the pre-cooked meat. And I'm going to give that a bit of a stir through, just until it's all coated together nicely. And then I'm going to add the garlic and the chili in to the pan. And I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit more salt and a tiny bit more pepper, and maybe just a little bit more of the oil, just to mix it all together. A tiny bit more berbere. And I'm just going to stir that together. Make sure it's all coated together. You can smell the garlic and you can smell the berbere. It's just like, it's delicious. And the caramelized onions and capsicum. And I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. And just let that cook for a tiny bit longer, and then we should be ready to serve. So here is the final product. This is the tips. Obviously it's not, like I said, completely traditional. This is just the way that I like to make it, with a lot of flavour. It is a lot better with the injera, so I would definitely recommend adding that if you're going to make this at home. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed my video.
The Monash Global Kitchen. Today I'm going to cook a very popular Chinese Mauritian dish, which is called mon fan. Well, it's like a chicken rice, but very easy and very nutritious as well. So the ingredients we are going to use: some chopped onion, garlic, some dried squid. I just cut it into small pieces. Shiitake, dried shiitake mushroom, soaked and cut into slices. And chicken. I use chicken thigh because it's more, tasty. And so I marinated the shiitake mushroom with some soy sauce and some tapioca flour, and the chicken as well with some soy sauce and tapioca flour. So then I need to stir fry all the ingredients together. Okay. In the meanwhile, I've soaked my rice and I put it in the rice cooker. So I let it soak, and then afterwards, when I've fried all the ingredients together, I'll put it all the mixture on top in the rice cooker and I let it cook. So you'll watch the video a little later when I'm doing the stir frying of all the ingredients. So see you later. Thank you. Now for the second part, we're going to fry the marinated mushroom. And then the dried squid. We let it fry a bit to take out the most of the taste, moisture from the mushroom. You can now smell it while it's, yeah?
Yeah. Nice smell.
We'll fry the onion. Yeah, the garlic. Because the garlic is
Onion and garlic.
onion and garlic. Take it out. Now, put a little more milk. A little more oil. And then now I fry my chicken. wash and soak my rice for about 20 minutes.
Basmati rice.
Basmati rice. I use basmati rice.
5 cups.
5 cups. And I've let it soak for about 20 minutes in the rice cooker. Now I'm pouring all the ingredients over the rice.
I do garam masala at home, both garam masala, chaat masala. At home, I have a spicy. I put, dry coriander powder, dry coriander. You know the whole one? It gives you currency taste. No, I just put it whole.
I want that.
You can bring all this things, and it is too much to show in the video.
That's it. So I cover it and I put my rice cooker on. And let it cook for about 30 minutes.
We don't want to cook.
So hello again. Here, my chicken rice is ready.
Looks yum.
Yummy.
Yummy.
You need to taste it.